We're going to play some Monster Train 2 as usual on a Friday. I do have to end a little early today because at about 3:30 I have a fellow actor coming to pick me up for a gig. We're going to carpool about an hour away for a gig. So we're going to jump right in. I should be able to get 2 runs in today, hopefully 2 wins, but we'll see. It's a very blessed Friday. That's right, a very blessed Friday. I even like updated my Path of Exile 2 yesterday and played for a little bit to kind of just get back into, you know, PoE mode. So I'm looking forward to starting a character, maybe be doing a Deadeye. But for our Monster Train, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 9 secondaries done. We only have Melting, Hellhorned, and Banished to go. I think I might start with Melting Remnant to do something a little crazy. Melting Remnant's always interesting with wanting your units to die. So, let's see here. I've been kind of going back and forth between the two champions. Let's see here. What's the other thing? It's the Reform. Do I want to get Reform stuff, or do I want to get the Burnout Dreg dudes to start? Reform. Being able to reform maybe Solgard might be good, actually. You die, then we reform you. Yeah, let's maybe do that. Herschel's Sword is what I did before last time. Permanent Slay buffs. That could be good. Let's see. Frozen thing. I feel like I should like choose one and just always do that one. Honestly, Bogwurm's Growth, if we're going to be doing reforming, could be very good for the extra capacity. Let's do this. Stygian Guard, Solgard the Martyr, Melting Remnant, and Bogwurm's Growth. This might be, I might have to reset if I don't like this combo as usual. But yes, it's a very blessed Friday. Hope everyone's ready for a weekend. Hope everyone's going to have a good weekend. Hey, we start with a sweep girl. That's a sweep girl. Very nice. Let's see. Revenge, Frostbite, or the Stasis thing. So I've seen all versions of you. I probably want the Revenge Incant Frostbite, right? We have some pretty decent incanting stuff to go with. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and what do we got? Extra upgrade slots or mute 1 when an enemy enters my train. That's really nice because bottom floor dudes, they like to add junk to my deck or like have silence might be muted. Let's see, it's a lifesteal Kale. Yikes, that one's scary. Let's go with that one. But yeah, speaking of PoE 2, last night when I loaded it, I was still having the very slow load times, which I was very not happy about. So I did a little Googling to try to find what other people have done to try to make their PoE 2 not so slow. And I definitely found some things I could try. And I ended up reinstalling PoE 2 on a different SSD. I actually have multiple SSDs, so... wait, how does that guy die but the other guy? Okay, I want my money. I want my money, game! So I'm setting up on the second floor. I think, you know, there's different SSDs. There's like NVMe and whatever else, all the different letters and stuff. I can't remember. But I think I installed it on actually my better drive that I should have had installed it already. Okay. You're gonna start with a girl. She's not sweet. More like she's an incarnation of evil, raising skeletons left and right. Yeah, so you're gonna play your, your witch summoner girl, right? PoE Protag always was evil AF anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Really do want to give you burnout. Go ahead and do that. Why not? Okay. I should kill off the frontline guys at least. Well, one of them, I guess. Okay. Well, let's hope it helps. What helps? Your protagonist being evil AF? Okay, 156. Okay. Every time I do an extra spell, I have a place to put you. Okay, 212 damage, not bad. The capacity, Bogwurm's growth was definitely the right choice. Okay, good, we got him. Beautiful. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that capacity to play all the reformed units. Alright, let's see what we got here. Frozen, helical, more offering tokens for more. Whatchamacallit? Incanting. It's pretty good. Although we are doing spell weakness, this is one of my favorite spells, to be honest. Calcified Ember. I really probably want to go a draw and discard thing. Okay, I can choose who I reform. Burnout and attack is also very good. And Descend and Daze is very, very, very good. This is against the Titan. Freaking amazing. God, can I get one of each of these, please? Let's go ahead and get the Wicklash. Here. We'll get like Holdover or something. Could be good. Merchant of Magic. With a Remnant. What's on the next floor? Stygian with Steel. There's Stygian with Steel, so maybe I go check Remnant banner first. Blue boopy blue booply. Permafrost. Magic power consume. -2 cost and consume. Let's reroll. See if I get holdover. If there's anything I want to permafrost on. I'd rather just get holdover on that if I can. No holdover, okay. I can get intrinsic on that. So if I can get holdover on that eventually, that could be our scaling. Harvest gain gold, slay gain gold. Well, harvest for gold is always nice. Harvest for gold is always nice. One thing you saw a YouTube video on recently, the last Windows update had an issue where sometimes after a lot of drive usage, SSDs are disappearing from BIOS, having their file systems changed. Not sure it's widespread or what. Jury's still out on that. Yikes, that's kind of scary. Yeah, the PoE2 problem I've had for a while. So, oops, where did it go on the bottom floor or on the top floor? So, PoE2 being slow is, I think, probably multiple reasons. One of the main ones probably being that the game is still in early access, so it's not been optimized, but I think there's some hard drive issues going on with it or something. Well, let's see. Do I give you burnout? Yeah, just go and do that. Windows updates can go eat shiznizzle. You straight up disabled them, huh? Okay. Do I want to reform her? I want to give her the burnout right now. Let's give her the burnout. Reform, yeah. Okay. What's up, Ramses? Thank you for 68 months of tier 2 subs. That's crazy. Can't show next month's streak. That would be weird. 69, dudes. Okay. Alright, well, we're not killing this guy, which kind of sucks. Wow, that seems like kind of a crappy start. Take 10 damage here. Okay. Why do you only have... He should have +8 damage on the front of the floor, and I'm not sure why he doesn't. Vanguard. Is at the front of the floor. You are at the front of the floor. Well, I'll take it if you're going to be leaving at lower health. Lower damage, I mean. What's up, Sword Orc? Good to see you, my friend. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Great to see you. Okay, this is not looking great. Oh, whew. Okay, we kill him. Barely. We have 5 health left when we kill this guy. We're burning out the wrong units currently. Okay. Definitely want something that we can get payoff for the burnout or whatever. The discard. Draft and Dripfall. Again, I want both of these. The draft is great for scaling with if I get holdover Wicklash with Wickless Tycoon there. Man, do I pass on a Dripfall again? I think I do. You're waiting for 10 p.m. Polish time. What's happening at 10 p.m. Polish time? Is that when Path of Exile 2 starts? Because that's what I'm waiting for, too. Yeah, that's right. Right, you're right there with us. Beautiful. Okay, there. You want to get an extra burnout on you or anything? I want an endless. An endless on you? Am I going to play? Absolutely. I don't know if I'm going to stream. I have a new job soon, so... I might have a new job soon. So we have an Incant floor and a Harvest floor now. So, I don't know what that's going to mean, honestly. Okay, so if I large stone you... You're going to be on my Sweep Incant floor. I think. And you're going to be on my Harvest floor with the Draft. Okay. Can't attack, health, armor. Actually, I'd like to do that, I think. Okay, let's do that. Okay. You don't know what to play. Probably Monk. Yeah, you're going to do the hand-to-hand? That's probably what a lot of people are going to do since they added the hand-to-hand thing. And Stygian consumable, Pyreborn, or Luna? Stygian consumable is... Let's see, the Umbra is... I'm thinking of the books. The Umbra is Trample. What's the Stygian one? There is a Silence one. That's really nice. Pyreborn would be Pyre Gel stuff. Luna is spell damage stuff. Let's go for Stygian and see what we get. Okay, that's fine. TGIF though? That's right, Ramses. Y'all are gonna have a good time in Moria tonight. The pointy-eared fake dwarf is off to play games with humans tonight. So Dwarven Santa and I have to dig on our own. Dwarven Santa. 70% of people are gonna play Deadeyes. Well, I'm planning on playing it in a Deadeye, true. I've heard there's been some big updates to make Deadeye really good, so. Alright, this. Okay. They got a massive defense buff. The Deadeyes, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I did not pull any of the units I was hoping to pull. So you at least will burn out. Burn out 2 for some reason. Okay. I don't really want to put burn out on you. What's up, Shogi? Happy Friday, sir. Man, I need to get rid of all these effing stewards, man. You're choosing between Witcher or Merc yourself, man. Nice. Chiyula was supposed to be buffed, but it's cooked, you think? Okay. PoE2 streams would go insane. 1 new act, 4 acts plus preloadium endgame. Yeah, Madman said the same thing. I should stream it. I just, in my experience, if I stream PoE, I just don't have viewers. But it's, I will probably, I know. I don't know. My streaming is gonna get really weird really soon. I don't know how much streaming I'm going to be able to do in the near future, to be honest. With my new job coming up soon. You hated Abyss until last league, it became your main income. You made a full mirror farming it. Nice. I feel like I haven't been making that much money here. That guy's not dying, bro. Okay. All these damn stewards. And I'm not getting my draft. There it is. That'll get some damage, get us some more money. The new job takes care of my money issues, so I at least won't have to worry about viewers anymore, and I can just play what I want. Exactly. I am looking forward to that. If that's what ends up being the case. And I hope that will end up being the case. Because I would like to not have to worry about money anymore. That would be a very nice change of things. Change of pace. And we don't even have to be present to trade anymore? I know, that's another great addition. Ooh, Hollowed Halls. Interesting. Oh, that could be very good. 2 cards in hand to get a big draft. Discard my hand. Draw 5. Interesting here. You started the debate on PoE 2. It's fine, it's fine. Let's see. Will Hollowed Halls work with the build here? I feel like Sacrificial Resurrection to just get rid of junk would be really nice. If I put the freeze on it, I just need to get rid of stewards because stewards are the last thing I want to reform. Avenge Frostbite, another Wickless Tycoon. I want to double up on him. What's my deployable? It's 4. Currently 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get rid of my train stewards. I'm going to do double up Wickless Tycoon thing, I guess. Hopefully make some money. Get capacity, ember, or draw. More capacity, the more I can play units all on the harvest floor. At least the chat isn't dead. Yeah, what a backhanded compliment. Yeah. Hey, at least you're not quiet and nobody's talking. Don't worry. On Monster Train streams, that eventually happens anyway. So, right, I'm looking for holdover. Permafrost, though, too, could be really nice. You hope they fix PoE 2 loot and monster HP. You don't know if you're going to play Monk or Tempest Flurry. Nice. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. Yeah, that's a big question about the whole playing with no weapon to play the Hollow Palm. Is the damage actually going to scale or not? Friendly burnout units on strike. That can be good if I have burnout units. I'm planning on harvesting and then in front of the harvest draft and whatever other reform guys. Don't really have the Ember to play him, but we can eventually play him when we get him. We should be able to make another draft with that. What is 2 cost consume? I want to consume my foregone powers, I think. And let's get rid of one of our shield stewards. Heal up. Alright, looking decent. I don't know if this build's any good. Reanimates. I think we can do that. You hope they fix PoE toot and lost loot and monster HP. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many changes they made for actual like mechanic changes like that. We're getting some good capacity upgrades from Bogwurm's growth. Did they buff this? No, it just feels like I have more capacity than I... Maybe we're further into this than I thought. Alright, so this is our incant floor. Okay, do I want to get rid of all these things? And make a draft with this? I think I do. And we'll start being able to reform those guys. How'd that guy go at the top? Oh, he's got fast thing, whatever. That kills backline, perfect. Don't do that. Exiles means loot as long as they drop something useful, you don't mind. Well, we are leaking, which is not ideal. This will give rage to yourself, I guess. I'm gonna take 2 hits here. Maybe only one. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Seem to be making some decent money, I feel like. Need one more capacity down there, honestly. Be right back. Toilet action. Okay, enjoy. Thanks for telling me, too. That would be the definition of TMI, by the way. Well, would I want to reform her? Would she reform with her shards, I wonder? I don't know. Damn, that guy's going to live with 1 health. Oh, because of reform. Or reanimate. We're definitely making money. Alright, good damage, good damage. We should be able to finish this off. Would be nice to have some payoff for all this spell weakness we're doing here. Well, I guess I do have one spell that would pay off. I just am not drawing it very often with a discard. Incant armor. Nice tornado. Okay, we're gonna definitely go incant armor here. Memento Mori should be good. Damage to enemy units equal 3 times number of friendly unit deaths. Damage equal to the front enemy unit 10 times the number. So we already have a sweeper, so I think this is the better of the two. Do I want Mortal Entrapment, though? Deal 25 damage and daze 3 to an already damaged unit. Daze 3. I don't want Calcified Ember. These are very expensive, though, so kind of need to make them cheaper. I am kind of still looking for holdover. Let's see. Yeah, holdover would be very nice for our intrinsic Wicklash. Could play one of whichever draft I get, either the draft we make or the draft we have, and start scaling him. Hold on, hold over. Got another intrinsic, but no holdover. Okay. Okay, and if I get remove consume, it could be good. Anything I want to double stack? Or intrinsic? I want to intrinsic this. Intrinsic with permafrost, that could be good. Hold over. There we go. Alright. So we have a way to scale a unit. A single unit. Spell chain one of those guys is not bad. A targetable reform would be nice too. Alright, I don't have tiny stone on anybody, do I? No, but I have large stone on you. If I just put you on your own floor and have you grow, you'll be pretty crazy. Overgrowth carapace can be quite nice. Fragile glass cannon and silence. Are those good on any of these units? I don't think so. I think I do kind of want to put you on your own floor and give you an overgrowth carapace, I think. Alright, as many offering tokens as we can get for incanting, I think. Alright, they have multi-strike. Hopefully that's fine, because we're reforming everything. I have 4 deployable Ember. Oh, the top floor be our encant floor. You're silenced, love to see it. Ooh, I can consume the Vengeful Shard, I think. That would be lovely. Okay, well, I don't want to consume the Whiplash. But I honestly don't want to burn out any of my dudes, so I guess I'll do this. This. So get you, and then I can start reforming you. And harvesting your self. Okay, well, guess we're gonna reform our harvest guy. Okay. I need to get quick on this one. That's what I need to get. We are not killing that guy either. Well, our scaling not scaling as fast as I would like because I cannot get a frickin'... Did I not get holdover? No, I did get holdover. I just haven't gotten a frickin' draft to cast the damn thing on. Okay. This build is, again, not coming together. We got a nice proc there. You're dying. I really should put the harvest guy on the floor with the sweep girl. Holy crap, that's a lot of attacks. That's our boss, it's the multi-strike. I mean, reanimate guy. Okay. Alright, if I can get quick on Sweep Girl, I think we'll be in good shape. Alright, we're killing the front line at least, that's good. Get some farming for that, hopefully. Oh god, don't have room there. Okay. Okay, is that GG? That is frickin' GG. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh god, she's 6 large. That's interesting. It keeps her 6 capacity from when she overgrowth. That's kind of weird. Okay. Okay, Ice Storm. I really need a holdover reform, I feel like is what I need. Holdover reform. Titan's Tooth is nice if I always have a way to discard, but I don't have a holdover offering token yet. I'm not building spell damage. This is really good when you have spell damage. I guess I could take this as just a free incant, I guess. I think I'm going to skip. Perform 2 random units. Okay. Oh, resin removal. All debuff and all buff effects. This is freaking badass. It's the only way to, one of the only ways to remove corruption in the game, isn't it? Get wrecked, weird eye thing. That's right, get wrecked. I really want Merchant of Steel. I do need some heals. Removal would also be good, but let's go here. I need something. Okay, so if I put Smidge Stone on you, I could put the Overgrowth thing on you and it wouldn't screw us up. You're mainly just to kill backline, and I could put you on the harvest floor. Let's do that and hopefully get multi-strike for you. Dualism is amazing on that guy. Not be bad on that guy too, but I'm more interested in keeping my units alive. Multi-strike, perfect. Oh yeah, and I wanted quick on that girl, but I don't have a slot for quick. You chose Ice Strike. If it's going to be asked, you're going to change to Tempest Flurry. Okay, alright. Ice Strike, unarmed, I assume? Unarmed version of the Ice Strike. I want double intrinsic holdover on Wicklash, and that kind of screws up my draw. Anything I actually do want to copy. More offering tokens. Or just incanting for days. Okay, make you tanky AF. If I give you quick, I could put you in the back and you'll attack before any drafts. I don't know if that's worth. Actually. Could make you burn out and quick and you'll strike, apply rage to yourself. Alright, I'm gonna save my money. Okay, Kale can be quite difficult. Let's hope he doesn't kill us. Please don't kill me, Kale. You and your floating chair and your grapes. Put another guy here. I won't have the capacity to put units in front of you as they get reformed, so let's do this. One, damn it. I thought it was his free thing. Okay. Okay, kill him backline, that's good. Currently not killing backline here yet. 104, 110. So you should have Frostbite to die on the next floor up. That right, you're dying up here. Very good. Huh, I can't discard an ephemeral card. I did not know that. Well, that guy's gonna do a crap ton of damage to me. He's gonna kill me? Yes. Yes, he is. Wow. God, frickin' Kale, man. Just giving units all the attack. So insane. Unlucky. I was not quite digging that build. I feel like I had too many units I was trying to build around. I need one unit to buff over and over, and I didn't have that. Alright, let's try the same build. Same build, take two. Slay Gold. I don't think I like this start either. Anything insane here? Yes, actually, Emote Tome is actually insane. And I wonder, reforming her. Will she gain extra stats when I reform her? I don't know how. You know what? I kind of just want to see how this works, actually. I want her to die and then reform her. See how that interaction works. What's up, Bob Carnes? Hopefully the rails are kind today. Well, our first run was a loss, so far not so much. Not super kind of a starting day. Yeah, looks like we're starting by leaking like crazy. She has to get new shards if she dies. That's what I assumed, but I was hoping she'd get her stats up again, but I doubt it works this way. Yeah, this build sucks. This is a terrible build. I can already see how trash this is. I still do want to see the interaction of her dying and then reforming her, and will she? Because she'll have one burnout when you reform her, and if she has one burnout, what does that mean? What does that mean? I don't think she's gonna die for us to figure this out, though, unfortunately. So. I'm just gonna reset right now. This is a disaster of a start. Terrible starting cards, terrible starting build. Okay, sweep, spell weakness, and draft. 2 drafts this time, okay. Play unit, random cards free, I like that. Very good with spamming units. It doesn't work on turn 1, sadly. Can I please have either of my good units, please? Please, thank you. Oh, I have a mollusk mage. I didn't even realize I had that. Which is kind of worthless, actually. Mollusk mage. I have literally nothing that does spell damage, so... No capacity. Gaining a bunch of crap units like that early in a reform build feels just bad. Because I can't play anything. I can't play any of these damn units. Okay, he dies at least. Once I get an incant spell damage floor, those two mollusk mages are going to be worthless. Alright, offering token I like, helical crystals I like. Am I going to do an incant build? Maybe. Alright, I get to choose who I reform. Yes, please. Yes, please. Stygian Magic, Remnant Steel. Okay, so do I want to look for Harvest guys? Or do I want to look for incant units? With 2 drafts, I feel like I want to look for Harvest guys. Endless Dualism, Burnout. Okay. Alright, strike, apply rage to burnout units. So if we have a crazy burnout floor, that could be quite good. I would need ways to give them burnout, though, and currently I don't, other than, reforming. But let's do this because I feel like that can be a build. Now the question is, do I want to give you burnout? If I give you burnout, you'll give rage to yourself, as well as the drafts behind you. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to give you dualism, so you at least start with 2 burnout. If we get the revenge burnout girl, that could be good. Alright, let's see if this build has anything in it. Okay. Wow, this is 2 bonus things where units spawn on all the floors. Okay, that's apparently all we're doing today. Spawning on all the floors. Not actually sure if him giving rage is gonna be that good, because the rage doesn't stay. Or it doesn't get... It's not like permanent rage, so when I reform, they're not gonna just still be there or whatever. He himself is gonna burn out. Yeah, I need a way to give my units actual burnout, it feels like. Oh, he doesn't even die. Alright, where are my reforms? Okay, here we go. Boy, that will not kill you. You will die with the foregone thing. good. Alright, so she'll come back with burnout 1, but no shards. Is that how that works? Let me see if that's right. Yeah, so she has no shards. Interesting. I have no capacity. This is another weird build. Melting Remnant is always kind of weird and difficult to play. Okay. Alright, we are killing him though. So that's good. Alright, we got there. And this guy striking for rage. If I can get the revenge, give rage girl, that would be very nice. Targetable backline damage. More offering tokens. Spell weakness. Spell weakness, I have nothing to take advantage of that. Let's take that, I guess. Alright. Wicklash, that's a way to get some burnout. Yeah. I didn't do Dripfall last time, though, and I really want Dripfall. Do we have another melting choice? So weird how randomly you could only get like one unit choice for a faction type each run. Like this, I got one remnant banner. Oh wait, no, I do get another remnant banner. Okay, so if I wanted Stygian, I'd be a SOL. But yes, that's actually perfect. Okay, since I have that, I'm hoping to get the Revenge Apply Burnout unit is what I want to get. Good drip ball. Okay. I'm hoping Revenge Apply Burnout Girl is there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. We have a build, I think. Titanite on you. Do I want Endless on anybody? Endless on you. I think so. Plus attack. Actually, plus attack on you is pretty darn nice. Kill backliners better. I don't think I want Endless on you, especially since we're doing reform stuff. Alright, what's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Oh, interesting. Interesting. I could kill one of my own units to get Ember. Oh gosh, this could be really good if I get the triple thing on somebody with the reanimate, many lives, and worthy sacrifice thing. Like if I put that on a draft, where I can keep summoning a bunch of them. It's a triple. What's up, Arbiter Dan? How are you doing? I feel like this could be very good, especially if I can get another upgrade on him before we try to go the correct direction, which is 1-0-0, which means left, then right, then right. I'm gonna have to decide if I want to do that. Would Endless be good on that? I don't think so. Is this game good? It seems complicated. It's very complicated, but it's also very good. It is, I'd say right now it's my favorite deck builder roguelike. I liked the first Monster Train more than I liked Slay the Spire, and I'm liking this one as much or more than the first one. So, it's really good. It's really, really good. Highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend. Am I going to play Slay the Spire 2? You weren't planning on it yourself. I don't see why I wouldn't. Let's see here. Oh, when we have the hole, it becomes free when I play another unit thing. Holy crap, this is actually going to go insane. I can kind of just keep playing these. Oops, I just sapped my guys, didn't I? As long as the kill backline is fine. Oh, he did the knockback thing, didn't he? Oh, the frickin' knockback is so annoying, though. Now the girl with the revenge is in the back. So stupid. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. I can't play Mollusk Mage because I have no capacity. We should definitely do capacity upgrade, I think. You'll live if I do that, right? Yeah. I don't think I want incant there. Oh, now they're all burning out. Okay. Yeah, I need capacity for days. I should make this guy free. Oh my god, Flicker's Liquor is so OP. Oh, this combo is so amazing. I just keep making the units free. It's only once per turn. Huh, it didn't work the final time for whatever reason. It's fine. Still, we're just making a million drafts. This is freaking cool, man. Alright, he's dead. Oh man, they just keep making more of themselves. Let's get some capacity in this. We'll go, oh man, we get a crazy floor of just a bunch of rage building. Whatchamacallits, drafts. Move burnout and debuff effects. Interesting. Endless. Endless. Okay, interesting. Would I ever want to remove burnout? I would want to remove debuffs. Like corruption. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. Happy Friday, Metal Gear Dull. How are you doing? So if I'm going capacity, I have 4 starting Ember. I have 1, 2, 3. So I do have room for 1 more unit. Get the revenge guy. No, I already have a revenge. So I don't care about applying spell wounds. I'd rather have Cold Celia, actually. Go capacity. I don't know if I should have gone capacity with Bogwurm's growth, but you know, it's fine. Merchant magic, trinkets. Is there anything I'd love to get a holdover on? Yes, drip fall against the boss. Holdover drip fall will be badass. Permafrost on you could be very good. Okay. Lost track of the time playing Kerbal Space Program. Off to the gym now. Huh, good times. Oh, that's both the things I want, actually. Hold over this. Permafrost. I'm removing debuff effects from a unit. Care about a minus cost? Yeah, I'd like minus cost on that. Good old Kerbal Space Program. One of my biggest disappointments is that Kerbal Space Program 2 kind of just died on the vine. That's one of my big sadnesses, I feel like. It just died. Do I want 2 of some? Oh, you know what? I didn't check if I went the right way. I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go left, right, right, and I went right. Oh well. Okay. Well, we don't get the triple upgrades on you then. Oh well. Get the permafrost on you. Ah, damn it. We have frickin' random discard. I'm just gonna get rid of those. I don't even want those cards. I'm gonna hope we're big enough to deal with these guys. I really wish there was a way to draw certain units quicker. Non-banner units quicker. I wish there was a way to do that. Well, there probably is a way to do that. You have to get intrinsic draw unit is what you need, I think. Okay, yeah, like the fact that I don't have my other draft yet is like meaning we're not scaling nearly as quickly as we should. He's just dying. Ah, friggin' hell, okay. If I leak that guy, he's gonna do a decent chunk of damage to me. Anybody ever remove debuffs from? Could remove the burnout on you. Yeah, actually, that's nice. Took a decent chunk of damage there. nobody I want to remove Perma from. Okay. I need to get multi-strike on the rage, apply rage guy. I need to get that. At least we're getting lots of burnout on our units, so they won't be dying or burning out. Okay. Okay. How strong is our middle floor? That is the question. I think we're strong enough. Yeah. We're good. I play you. Should guarantee to make the other one free. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, very nice. Beautiful. You'd say this game is less complicated and Slay Spire requires less knowledge, is more forgiving. I think I would have to disagree with you there, Bob. I love Slay Spire and I love Monster Train. I would not say that Monster Train is less complicated than Slay Spire. I think it's more complicated, honestly. Now, I don't think that's a bad thing because I think it gives it more replayability, but I kind of disagree. I think Monster Train has more mechanics than Slay Spire does. You have 66 runs to go and less than 10 cards of gold for you. Nice. You think it is more forgiving, though? Oh, that might be true. More forgiving, I might agree with. I don't think less complicated, I would agree with. If you got high-level play, Slay Spire is much harder. It's been many years since I played, so maybe you're right about that. There are more mechanics, but deck building feels more important. What I like about Monster Train is it feels like you have more options. Like, if you have a bad build, it feels more redeemable than it feels in Slay Spire. Like, it feels like you just have to get really lucky at the highest level of Slay Spire to have a viable build. Feels like there's more viable builds to me in Monster Train and Monster Train 2. Hollowed Halls. We're not really doing any harvesting this build. I think I skip all this. Yeah, I guess part of the reason I stopped playing Slay Spire back in the day was at Ascension 20, it felt like there were builds you just couldn't kill the heart on. Like, there were so many mechanics on the heart that, like, if you were doing a, like, Shiv build, the more cards you played, the more punished you got. But there were probably ways to counterplay it, and I just didn't get to the point where I could do that, but it didn't feel as winnable in lots of situations. Yeah, I can't really get multi-strike on you unless I get an extra slot, actually. Or a weapon that gives you multi-strike. Merchant of Magic. So I have holdover on Dripfall. I'd love to get Intrinsic on it. Feels like there are some unit upgrades I should really want to get, but I also really want to just get rid of my other units. Let's go here. Intrinsic, beautiful. Intrinsic, holdover, Dripfall, so good. Nothing I can remove consume on. Consume that. Minus cost. For the past few years, your wife and you each wipe our Slay Spire saves and race all 4 characters to A20 heart kills. Wow. You are gamers, man. You are gamers. True gamers right there. Tombs, I don't have any of those. Draw, turn 1. This could help me get my drafts much sooner, which I would like to do. So absolutely yes. That's impressive. Spell chain on the targeted molded could be very good. Yeah, let's consume our primitive molds. No, my foregone powers. I don't want to discard. Okay. The reanimate guy. This guy's usually not too bad. What is Incant doing? Is it sapping me? It is sapping me, and if I do that, I'll have 0 attack at one of my units. That's so annoying. Well, I can do this on one of my units, and it's fine. Just to get it holdover. I want to consume you. This is a really bad start. We're already leaking a dude. Okay, I can bring him down every time. That's what I will do. Canting going. Descend, that's the word. We have holdover descend. Okay, good. Hold over descend might be what keeps us from leaking a bunch of junk this fight. You can't seem to get her interested in Monster Train, though? Well, why? What does she say about Monster Train? Does she say it's too complicated? Because that's what my brother says about it. My brother says it's too complicated. I should have done that in a different order. Look at all of that. So great. Look at that shenanigans. It's been a while since I've had a run like this. I'm digging it though, I'm digging it. I don't think I can keep you alive no matter what I do. Unlucky that we didn't draw any of our reanimates, I feel like. There's one. Spell chain's great. Get you. Very nice. Just keep playing them, baby. Oh, it's so good. She said it's too much like Magic the Gathering with all the mechanics. All the mechanics complicated. That's what my brother says. Yeah. You learned about 94% of the Monster Train 1 and 2 content. You have no idea what's going on, and it's too awkward to ask. Probably should have gone back and checked the early VODs. Nah, I don't blame anybody saying they think the game is too complicated, because I agree. I agree. It can definitely be complicated and hard to follow. You have to play and like know every little interaction. So it's one of those games that I love to play. If I watch somebody playing it, I would only enjoy it if I knew it from all of my playing to understand everything that's happening. There's just so many mechanics to it. You like the candle dudes? They're cool. Nice. Alright. 1 ember for every friendly unit died this battle. That's pretty good. Res removal, also very good. We have Savagery guy. Removing buffs. This could remove weakness, melee weakness. Okay. Could use the heal. Trinkets are always nice. There's probably some really good rooms for our whole burnout interactions we got going here. I'm gonna go here to get the heal. Equipment card. I don't have any equipment yet, do I? But to get one for free would be amazing. So with this, I could like grab one. If I can grab one, combine it with another OP one and make it super cheap, to be awesome. Frozen to a card in my hand. Sure about if that's useful here. Just play critters, play spells, equip critters. GG. Yeah, but that leaves out a lot of important things. So. Titan Skin 5. Revenge Permarage. Attack for missing health. Titan Skin 5 on my Revenge Girl. With Titanite. Sounds kind of insane. Permarage. Yeah, let's go Titan Skin. Let's do it. Titanite plus Titan Skin 5. I'm not sure if I've ever had that combo on a single unit before. Feels like it's going to be really hard for her to die. Potentially, which is nice. It's tough to get good synergy with this combo. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. All the Blights and Scourges do cost 0. Yeah, I think I'd rather save my money. I don't want to lose Deployment Ember. We have Sweepers. Okay. I think that's good. Alright, it's the Kale of Lifesteal again. This one killed me last time. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Just this Sunday, you're gonna not eat until then in preparation. Wait, oh, I missed a thing. Ooh, baby, local Asia restaurant has AYCE. What is that? All you can eat? Sushi and steak buffet for 30 bucks. You're gonna not eat until then in preparation. Okay. Alright, that doesn't sound super healthy, but more power to you. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so when you revenge, it's frostbite per shard to all units. Okay. So I kind of don't want to drip fall you. Holy crap, that guy has 17 times 2 attack now. Alright, it's fine. If I daze you, will you be eaten still? Action or resolve. Eaten is a... I don't think it's an action or resolve, actually. Make that free, right? Yeah. Wow, 17 times 2, and she only takes 8 because of Titanite plus Titan Skin 5. That's awesome. This unit, this girl here is where the heal slash burnout would be quite useful. Well, no units have died. Not ideal. Any buffs to remove or debuffs? Actually, no. So I just incant you. And that's fine, I guess. Alright, you all are dying, which is not ideal. Like I said, we'll incant as much as possible. Okay. Well, at least we'll have people to revive now. I have not drawn my main guy, this guy. That's why I was like, I should have more units, and I just don't have them. Now we do. Perfect. Huh. It seems like sometimes Flicker's Liquor is not proccing like I feel like it should. Oh god, we're leaking these giant dudes again. Okay. Okay, well I did get the one I wanted. That is good. So this guy we're leaking again at 9 attack. Okay. Just gonna attack. Can't those guys. I don't think he kills me this time like he did last time. He gets like 3 attacks though, I think. No, he does kill me. That is effing two runs in a row. Killed by Lifesteal Kale, just buffing up the tankiest frickin' dude ever. Ah, man. Some of these clan combos, you just pick one of the clans, rely heavy on their mechanics. Yeah. Alright, well, I only have time for 2 runs. I've already done 2 runs today, but I do have time to do another attempt at this, but I'm going to have a bad game cookie time to feel better about life. We're going to try this combo. I might swap things up because I'm feeling like this combo's giving me a rough time. So let me stand up, try to use the restroom. Y'all free to grab a drink, grab a snack. We come back. Hopefully we'll at least get 1 win today. Hopefully it's not all losses. See you in just a bit, my friends.